Hey guys, what's up? It's Phoebe from Alternative Twist Radio. Today we have a very special guest all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. This is Sydni Cole. Hi, Sydni.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, I'm so excited to have you on today. And I found you on social media, and you sent us your music. And your music that you sent, it was a Christmas song. Once I heard it, I fell in love with your voice. I really wanted to get you on, so I'm happy that you're taking the time to come and chat with me today.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I was happy to get my music over to you.
Absolutely. So tell me, how did you get started in your music career?
So I've been writing songs since I was 9 years old. My aunt, my whole mom's side of the family, they're all very musically talented, especially my aunt. She is a songwriter, a musician. But when my Nana passed away, my mom and my aunt went and bought me a guitar, and it was really nice because it was a therapeutic way to, get my emotions out. My first song that I wrote was actually about my Nana, and so ever since then I've been writing, but I just decided to start putting my music out there a couple of years ago during the pandemic.
I love it. And the song that you sent over, Casanova, tell me about that. What's the storyline and what's the song about?
So I'm sure that we've all been in a circumstance where we've wanted to pursue somebody or been in a relationship with someone who just doesn't recognize our worth. And so that's basically what Casanova's about. It's just about discovering your own worth, realizing, hey, I deserve a lot more than this, and just moving on from it stronger.
Absolutely. I mean, I know everyone's gone through that, that kind of crazy time in our life. So when I listened to your song, Casanova, I really was listening to your words, your song, your storytelling, and also your voice and your music. And it just all kind of made sense. It all meshed together. It was a little bit of an arc, it told about the heartbreak. And then you started to climax a little bit. And you know what? Yeah, you're better than what the situation is, So I really liked your message behind it. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. I love that. I love that you dug into it and analyzed it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm definitely an overanalyzer.
Trust me, I am the same way. Anytime I hear a song, I'm like, well, what exactly is going on here? I wonder why they did that, why they wrote it this way. It's so fun to dissect things. So I feel you completely.
Oh my gosh. I feel like we're kin spirits right now because everything you said. Yes, I do that. Yes, I get into their mind. Yes, I wonder what's going on in their head.
Yeah, we're vibing. We got it. We understand.
Oh, it's too funny. So tell me about your other music. You also do Christian music. How did that come about?
Yeah, so I've always been a very faithful person. And I have a lot of Christian songs that I've written, but I was going to go back into the studio, and my dad was like, oh, well, why don't you record a Christian EP too? I was like, you know what? That's actually a really good idea. So I went and I recorded my country stuff, and then I recorded my Christian stuff separately. And I'm so glad that he had me do that, because I feel like it opened up a whole other side of me, and I was able to lean into that and share my faith with others.
I love it. Definitely send in your Christian music too. We have a couple of Christian bands on our station. I myself, I'm Christian, but the station itself, we don't discriminate. We play all kinds of music, so definitely send it in, and we'll play it after the new year, because right now it's all Christmas. So definitely send it in though.
That's great. I love that. I definitely will.
Awesome. So talking about your music, why don't we take a little break and we'll watch the music video that you sent in for Casanova.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Take time to let it sink in to me. Thought that timing was the only issue. Didn't know I need so many tissues so easily. Thinking over everything that I've done to try and make you see that you don't have all the time in the world. And you're not just someone to please. You're no Casanova, and it's time to figure out what you were too, but you just stepped all over me. You're no Casanova, and it's time you figure out. I'm gonna take my heart on the road and see what love's about. I'm not thinking over how you filled me with doubt, 'cause you're no Casanova, and I won't be missing out. Said you loved me a million times, but words are just words, and I'm drawing the line. No time for excuses or your heart in disguise. I can't take it anymore, and it's time you realize. That you're no Casanova, and it's time you figure out. I'm gonna take my heart on the road and see what love's about. I'm not thinking over how you filled me with doubt, 'cause you're no Casanova, and I won't be missing out. No, I won't be missing out.
That was a great video, Sydney. Thank you so much for sending it in.
Well, thank you so much for sharing it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So, you want to tell me about any other projects you have in store? Do you have any new songs coming out soon?
Yeah, so actually my next release, well, actually I have a release coming up on the 30th of December called Jukebox. And so that's very exciting. You can see on my socials and follow me for all that. It'll be on all platforms. And I also have another song that's going to be coming out in February. I just got the mix for it today, and I'm very excited to share. And then I have some other releases I'll be doing throughout the year, so stay tuned.
Awesome. So, where can people find you on your socials, and what's your streaming platform?
So I'll be on, like, I'm actually on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iTunes, like Deezer, Pandora, all those Tidal, just basically anywhere you can stream music. That's where I'll be. YouTube Music, all that. So it's Sydni Cole. It's spelled a little different though. So Sydni and then Cole. And then for social media, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and that's Sydni Cole Music.
What do you have coming up for 2023? You know, it's the end of the year. Do you have any live gigs going on?
So I'm going to have some live performances next year, and I'm very excited. You can stay tuned. You can go on my website, sydnicolemusic.com, and see all the updates on there, see where you can see me. I will say I will be in Fargo, North Dakota for one of them. So if you have any listeners from North Dakota, you should stop by, stay tuned, and, you know, keep in the loop.
Awesome. And talking about North Dakota, you know, we're from California, but I have a friend who lives in South Dakota, and, you know, she sent me pictures, and you were in your little bio, and you were kind of talking. You told me about some trips that you took. You want to tell me about that in the Dakotas?
Oh, yeah. So we love road trips. My mom and I are always about our road trips, and we were actually living in Chicago at the time. And so we wanted to go see Bruno Mars, and all the tickets were sold out. And so we're like, you know what? Let's just go somewhere we haven't been before, somewhere super random that he's going to go play. And we found Fargo, and we're like, we've never been there. Let's go. Let's do it. And it was so fun. Looking back, it was one of the best concert memories I've ever had with my mom. And everybody's so nice up there. It was just such a great experience.
So awesome. I hope one day that I would make a road trip. My husband and I would make a road trip out there just to check it out, visit, you know, friends there, and see the other part of the world. You know,
Yeah.
I'm only from the West Coast, so I want to go to the Midwest and, you know, travel a little bit easterly. So I would love to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. It's funny. I'm actually from the West Coast originally. I'm from the Bay Area. So
Oh,
yeah, but you got to travel out this way. It's so different. And the West Coast is beautiful too. We were actually just out there, and there's so many fun nature things to do out that way.
so you're from the Bay Area, so now you're in Nashville, Tennessee, right? So how did that happen? You want to tell me about that?
So we kind of have jumped around the map quite a bit. I grew up in the Bay Area until I was 13, and then we wanted to move, so we decided to move to the Chicagoland area. And we basically picked that because the hockey out there was a lot more, there was a lot more hockey out that way. So instead of the Bay Area back then, I mean, I know it's grown now, which is awesome. I'm a huge Sharks fan. But yeah, I grew up playing ice hockey. So that's one fun little thing. And so we were there for a really long time. I spent all my high school years there, some in college and everything. And then we're like, let's go somewhere else fun, let's have more adventures. And so we moved down to Nashville. And then it just stuck. And then we moved back up to Chicago, and then we, moved to Kentucky, and then go down to Nashville, and we're kind of everywhere. So it's fun.
Nice. You guys sound like a very adventurous family. I love that. That's very cool.
Yeah, we are. It's fun. Lots of fun experiences. It's on your toes.
So awesome. So Sydney, I'm so excited that you're able to take time and talk to me today, and I'm even more excited to hear your new music and your music that you're going to be sending over. So definitely keep us posted on your new releases, and I follow you already on social media. So I'm really happy to see that you're doing new things and growing as a person and as a musician. And I feel like we connected today, so it was really good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. And yeah, we definitely have connected. I appreciate talking to you so much. This has been such a blast, and I hope that we can continue to have our connection.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sydney.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please share, like, and subscribe to our channel, and find us on all of our social media, links in our bio. Thanks.